Okay. 104.3 FM Horizon Radio. My name is Idris. Our special guest, J Payne, in the studios of Horizon Radio, 104.3 FM. And we're going to be having an exciting conversation. If you haven't tuned in right now, go tune your radio, 104.3 FM, Horizon Radio, or just keep it locked on this live stream that you're watching. Oh, yeah, that one. Calma. Do that. Calma. I need you to hurry up. Change that one too. Yes, put something in front of it. You solita. Uh-oh. Facebook. See, that's the problem we have Facebook.
What's that?
It's saying that the video is partially muted. Hold on, let me get to it. Yeah, it kicked it off, I think. Oh, no. It didn't. See, it says Warner Brother Group. Yeah, it's you. It's this one.
Yeah.
That's your song.
Yeah, it's my song.
So it's on the Warner Brothers Music Group.
I don't believe so.
But that's what it says. 30%. It's okay. It's gonna be on YouTube. That's why I don't like Facebook. What King already for me? You already placed on your way back. King
There's
already.
nothing with Warner Brother on that. I don't know where that is.
And we are back on the Smash It Show on Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. My name is V. So Toby is in the studios with me, and our guest, J Payne already. J Payne is in the studios. J Payne, how are you doing this evening, sir?
Pretty good, man. Good to be here.
Speak in the microphone, please.
Pretty good, man. Good to be here.
One moment. Let's do that again. Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yes, that you can hear yourself too, because I know there was a problem there. Hey, it's been a while since. I mean, I don't think we've even been in a room in a long time.
No, I think last time I saw you in person was it maybe Alex's album release for
Oh, wow.
Where's the Men?
Yeah. Oh wow, that's a long time. Now,
Years,
yes. It's more like a trend here. Like all the people that I bring to the show, I already know them. but you know, can you just give a brief introduction to our audience so that they get to know you?
Yeah, my name's J Payne. I've been doing Christian hip hop for probably about 8 years. I started out going under the name as Crazy J.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a group called Righteous Talk, but currently just flying solo with Light Rider Music under the name J Payne. So just released a new album, a new mixtape this year. So,
Right. And the song that we just heard, the one that opened the show, Do They Really Want It? How did you come about with that title? I mean, how did that song come about? What is the story behind it?
It's actually taking a couple lines from my previous album, and like really expounding on. I had a song called Untouchable on YouTube or whatever, but I make some statements in there talking about they say they want change, but they just must meet for their pockets. And I pretty much I wanted to expound on that statement. So that's pretty much what this whole song was. It's pretty much talking about, everyone has family members, friends, or coworkers, or anyone, who talks about wanting change in their life, their community, just overall change. But no one wants to actually, change in their own life because it starts with us.
Yes, it does start with us. Now, let's take it back a little.
Okay.
Now, how did you get into music to start with? What is the origin story of J Payne?
Man, I've always been a music head. In my early teens, I was more of a metal head. But as I got older, I got way more into hip hop. It was always my desire as a teenager to actually have a band. Something more of like a new metal type band, kind of rapish theme to it. But it never happened, and
like Linkin Park stuff,
Yeah, like Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, Crazy Town. Nowadays, they got groups like Hollywood Undead or stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
So definitely something along that lines. But I ended up just playing around with recording at home and rapping, whatever, and I was horrible. I was totally garbage. But
hey, you know what? Knowing that something needs fixing is the first approach to finding a real solution to a problem.
But no, I stuck with it, till now. I mean, when I was in high school, I was actually in Center for the Arts. I was really into drawing and messing with pastels and stuff like that. But the more I got into music, the more I faded away from that and just kind of got engulfed in making music. I never imagined being a Christian artist, let alone that.
All right, before we get to that side of the story, I saw something in your bio.
Okay.
It's something about Juggalo culture. Can you enlighten us about that first?
I mean, I probably got into Juggalo culture when I was about 14 or whatever. But Juggalo culture is pretty much stems from ICP, Insane Clown Posse. And they've been around since I was born, like around 89 or whatever. And they pretty much started a movement of it's a subculture of hip hop. They call it horror, pretty much hardcore rap. But I mean,
darker.
Yeah, it's a lot darker, and there's a lot of comedic aspects to it as well. But it usually the genre horrorcore actually usually is engulfed around themes of murder or mayhem or things of that nature. So it's pretty dark genre.
Nah, making the jump. That's the next question. That's what's the next question. Question is going to be
the transition.
Making the jump from Juggalo culture, that kind of music, to rap music. How did you make that connection? What happened?
Well, I mean, like I said, it's a subgenre of hip hop. So I mean, even though my content.
Oh, I thought it looked more like metal.
That's the crazy thing, man. It's like,
I mean, the look is different.
Yeah, the look is like it almost like. I guess the best way to describe Juggalo culture would be like thugged out gothic. Like, I mean, you kind of got this dark gothic look, but I mean, saggy pants and beats.
Oh, wow. Well, right now we're going to take a little break, And we still have a guest in the studios, and he's going to be with us for the first hour of the show. You know how we do it here. The Billboard Top 10 Countdown segment is the next hour of the show, so you want to stick around and you want to know who's on the Billboard Top 10. But for right now, we're going to be listening to something from Daddy Yankee, and this one's titled Con Calma. Take it away, Toby. All right. We're trying not to play like a lengthy part of a song if it's already been like, copyrighted and stuff like that, because I don't know why they're not getting it. Every time they give us a strike, I can write back and contest it, and they'll release that strike. They will unmute the video. But every other people who do it here, they end up deleting their videos.
That's crazy.
So yeah, I think they just made me the PR here, so I have to start from the scratch and trace that problem back. And then I think it's all about the way we register and the information we provided, because they didn't start with me when they started. So there's some things that we still need to do, because I know at the college we didn't go through all this problem.
The Warner thing kind of threw me for a loop, like,
because I thought that was somebody else's video too. So I don't know. Because I got a message from the people who worked this morning that Sony is claiming about 34 minutes or 34 seconds or something on their song too. I don't know what's happening.
Sounds like a discrepancy or something.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's cool. It's cool. So yeah. How you liking it so far?
It's pretty cool, man.
All right.
Cool. It's good to be here, man.
Yeah, glad to have you here, man. 104.3 FM Horizon Radio. This is Daddy Yankee with Con Calma. Put this over on your phone. No, don't put it on top of something else. You okay? Did you get something to drink? Okay.
This is that remix with Snow, isn't it?
Yes, he's in it too. That's him right here.
Is that like
that? Yeah.
New recording?
Yeah, new recording.
Wow. I didn't even know he was still doing
this part here. That's why you know it. This part. Daddy Yankee. So this part is what you know that yeah. They went and dug him out.
I didn't know he was still doing music. That's crazy.
Play the bumper. And we are back on the Smash Show on Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. My name is Idris. Oluwatobi is still here on the ones and twos, pushing the buttons and letting the music go on here. And now we still have our special guest in the studios, J Payne. J Payne, how are you doing, sir?
Having a good time. Huh?
All right. And we were just talking about Daddy Snow right there. It's like he's been gone for forever.
I can't help but think of I don't know if you're familiar with it, but Jim Carrey did like a parody of his song.
Oh wow! I haven't seen that.
There's
the same one that Daddy Yankee just remixed to.
Yeah, it's that same exact one they remixed.
Oh wow!
Like there's actually a music video Jim Carrey did with that. I think it was like an SNL video.
Oh,
like Saturday Night Live, and it's like way back in the day.
The song was a hit.
It's hilarious.
Everybody sings this song in Africa too. Like when I was growing up in high school and everything, if you're doing if you're performing on stage and you haven't done this song, man, you haven't done anything. So that was how big it was back then. Now moving on with J Payne in the studios of Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. J Payne. He's a rapper on the Light Riders Music record label, and the Light Riders Music, his record label here in Michiana area, and they supply gospel rap music mostly, right?
Gospel rap,
it's Christian CHH. That's what they call it, like, Christian hip hop.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm probably more on the like, hip hopish side, like melodies and stuff.
Okay. So what's the difference? Gospel rap, CHH.
I mean,
because people use those words interchangeably, though.
I don't really see a difference there. I mean, I don't know. I guess when I hear gospel rap, I think more of like hymnals in comparison to like when I hear Christian hip hop, I think of like more original content. But I mean, not saying there's really a difference there.
Now, you said something about starting recording your own stuff. So I want to hit on that again. So what are some of the challenges that you faced while you were starting, your journey into your music career, and how did you overcome those? And are they still challenges that you're facing right now too?
Music's been a ever learning experience for me. I can honestly say, to date, I have never stepped in someone's studio to record a song for myself.
Wow.
I've recorded from day one. I've recorded my own stuff.
Oh wow!
Mixed my own stuff.
That's cool, man.
Everything is short
to have.
Everything is short of producing and mastering. I've always recorded and mixed my own. So it's been a learning experience. I mean, before I started going by J Payne, I was, I was originally recording with Sony Acid and Audacity with a live mic.
I do have a copy of Sony Acid 10 or something right now still.
And then I stepped it up to, I think it was a Blue Sparks microphone. And then when I started going by J Payne, and I released my This Is Life album, that was when I stepped it up. I got like an AKG mic, Mac desktop, Pro Tools, all that stuff. So I definitely made the jump from like amateur sound to a more pro sound.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So at what point did you go pro? Did you decide that I want to do this, and I'm going to put everything, money, instrument, the time, all that
In
stuff?
2014 is when I poured money into getting the right setup that I should have had. From mid 2013 all the way till the end of 2015, I pretty much stepped away from recording for a while. I took just short of 2 years away and just focusing on life.
Oh, wow. Life does happen, though.
Yeah.
Life does happen. So, yeah, I don't blame you, man. So, one last question before we take a musical break. Toby, do you have something that we're going to be listening to anyways? Okay. All right. Who are your musical influences?
I mean, I don't listen to them anymore, but ICP and Tech Nine, artists like that are definitely. Even old school Eminem, stuff like that definitely played a part in influencing me. But to date, I'd say a lot of other Christian artists, whether it be gospel, worship, or even Christian hip hop artists, are really influential. I'll probably be I'd have to say NF and T-Bone are probably two of my faves. Pedity, Von Juan. I'm not sure how familiar people are with Von Juan, but he's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, typically, I try to engulf myself in the same genre that I'm in. So.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break, a quick commercial break, because we gotta pay some bills here at Radio Horizonte. We are not for profit, but hey, somebody gotta pay for the lights on. So we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we're gonna listen to something from Jazz Illis. This one's titled Fresh Inkling. But right now, we'll take a quick commercial break, and the Smash Show on Horizon Radio will be right back.
¿Tiene problemas con su lavadora? ¿La secadora no funciona bien? Antes de comprar una nueva, debería hacer un diagnóstico. Luis Lucio puede ayudarle. Especialista en reparación de lavadoras y secadoras.
Did you go live too?
Yeah.
That's
just the finale.
All right. 104.3 FM Horizon Radio. The station is bridging cultural diversity with music and information. J Payne in the house. Stick around. There's more amazing conversation going on here on Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. Don't touch that dial.
Goshen.
This is Goshen, right? Yes, this is Goshen. Okay, yeah. The radio station, we are the voice of Goshen.
Okay.
So that's what that word, la voz de Goshen means.
Okay.
San Juan Market tiene todo para tu cocina. Además, abarrotes, frutas y verduras y en la carnicería cortes.
Yes,
Si jueves, recibe el 12% de descuento en todos nuestros productos. Abrimos todos los días de 9 de la mañana a 8 de la noche. 922-04 Goshen, Indiana. Para mayor información, 574-534-0777. Productos frescos y suaves en San Juan Market. Y aprovecha martes y jueves grandes ofertas.
Is there another song? Is there another song that you can also look up besides the one that you have up?
I gave her two.
Yeah, we played one already.
Yeah, I gave her two different songs.
Cobertores por catálogo, cubetas de jabón de 5 galones, 20% de
You find
descuento en CDs y
I mean,
DVDs. Además,
is it
mandamos
there?
a cualquier parte del mundo. Grandes especiales en dulces por mayoreo. Estamos ubicados en el 205 East Lincoln Avenue, aquí en la ciudad de Goshen, Indiana. Para mayor información, al teléfono
Once you play this one, put it there.
537-0500, 574-537-0500. La Sanmarqueña pregunta por nuestras especiales de mes. Un cafecito por la mañana para compartir en familia o para celebrar con quien más quieras. Todo lo encuentras en Panadería Gutiérrez. Visítanos en el 122 South Main Street en la ciudad de Goshen, Indiana. En Panadería Gutiérrez encontrarás pasteles de 3 leches y chocoflanes, amplia selección de productos mexicanos y en la carnicería carnes cortadas a su gusto, frutas y legumbres, fines de semana, ricas carnitas y delicioso menudo. Envíos de dinero a México, Centro y Suramérica, pago de biles y recargas telefónicas. Mayor información a los teléfonos 574-534-7218, 574-534-7218. Y recuerda visitar Lavandería Gutiérrez en el 1710 Edgar Road, Goshen, Indiana. Abierto de 8 de la mañana a 9 de la noche, los 7 días de la semana. Recuerda, Lavandería Gutiérrez y Panadería Gutiérrez.
25 minutos.
Idris te trae la onda Aglo, el Smash Show, los éxitos de 7 a 9 de la noche por Horizonte.
No, J Payne. Is there any song that you said you like listening to some songs in that genre that you play? Is there any song that you would like to listen to right now? I mean, is there any song that comes to mind? Maybe we can, play you something, a special request for you. Yes.
That new Alien joint by Pedity is dope.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, we have one queued up right now, Jazz Ellis, Fresh and Clean. And we're going to go into our database and see if we can find that song that he's just talking about. The new Alien song.
Yeah. It just dropped a new album called Alien.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
pretty dope.
All right. Coming up right now, Fresh and Clean, Jazz Ellis, and then we're going to play Alien by Petty, right?
Yeah.
All right. Don't touch that dial. This is 104.3 FM. Oh. I can't play this. This is a hit. All right. Can you write it down here so she can find it?
Yeah.
Oh. Jazz Ellis on the Special Show on Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. The station is bridging cultural diversity with music and information. There's more music coming your way. Don't go nowhere. That's right. You have to find it. You find it. Alien now. You just put it there so that you can see if it's out. Yeah. Yes, right there now. Why are you making it difficult? After that one, you drop it on there. Fresh, fresh. Get me something to drink. Okay. Would you want another one?
No, I'm still good, man.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Okay, you're welcome.
Someone looked at the pot that they were drinking in there. In the fridge.
It's not my problem.
Someone also left the water.
And water?
Yeah.
They should label it.
They should drink the water.
I know we have something lined up for from Petty titled Alien, but before we do that, I have one question for you. Now, you say you do your own recording, and mixing and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, can you take us through a process, your creative process for, let's say, a song? How do you get that together?
I mean,
The typical, I know it's never the same. I mean,
from start to finish.
Yeah. How do you do that? I mean, what are the steps you take?
It really depends. Like, sometimes I'll sit down and I'll listen, and if the instrumental's really clicking with me, like the writing will just flow.
Mm-hmm.
Other times I'll be out and about or whatever, and I'll have lyrics come to me, and I'll jot them down, and then I'll get home and trying to organize them. I'll have to rewrite them or arrange them accordingly. But typically, man, I'll try to start with laying down the hook, man, and most of the time I like to have like a more melody behind it. So I mean, like I really like I like songs like Bone Thugs or stuff like that, where it's got that real like harmony type. That's why I say more on the hip hop side than rap. So I'll go through layering my vocals. I'm not really into the new wave in hip hop or rap nowadays, where not even talking about like the mumble rap as we call it, but the one take rap, where it seems like almost everyone just one take through on the song and that's it. No, I like back vocals.
Layered stuff.
I'm not really the ad lib type, dropping yas and chas and all that stuff behind my vocals, but I do like to kind of build up the vocal aspect of it.
All right. Hey, right now we're gonna take a quick musical break, and this time we're gonna play something from Petty, and this one's titled Alien. Take it away, Toby. Let's see. Are we still on YouTube? Okay. .3 FM Horizon Radio. Now listening to Petty with song titled Alien. Check it out. Still in the studio. J Payne in the house. Although tell me still on the ones and twos. And this is the Smash It Show. This is good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was honored to actually have him on my This Is Life album.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, opening track.
All right. Well, then we need to talk about that then.
Yeah, when I first, started walking with Christ, explicitly living with him, Petty was actually one of the first artists I started listening to.
Oh, wow. Ooh, that is cool.
Yeah.
And we are back on the Smash It Show on Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. My name is Artiste, host of the Smash It Show. Oluwatobi is in the studios, my sound engineer. And we still have our guest here, J Payne. What's up?
Enjoying the music.
All right. Now, there's a connection. There's a connection with the song that we just played right now. And you, can you tell us?
Petty, like I said earlier, Petty is definitely probably one of my favorite Christian artists or rappers, should I say? But when I started going by J Payne and I released my first J Payne album in 2016, I was honored to actually have him on the opening track. The song is actually called "My God."
My God! Oh, wow! Wow! Now, besides Petty, who are the other artists that you've collaborated with over the years in Michigan area and all around the world?
Well-known artists. I've collaborated with Red Cloud, Dominista, Mr. Dell, Mars, Killer C. Von Juan's one of them. Yeah, and I mean, as far as locally,
in the Michiana, Indiana, and Michigan area.
Yeah, I mean the Light Rider team. I've done a lot with Excalibur. Done some stuff with 3CK. Done stuff with Incline, EMAC, Just Us. The list goes on.
Wow.
Did a track with Jazz on the new album. G Nutty.
Yeah.
G Nutty's on the new album too.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So.
Yeah. Now this song that we're about to play from you again. This one's titled "The Come Up." Can you tell us a little bit about that?
This one kind of goes pretty much hand in hand with the first song we played of mine. It's once again talking about change, but this is coming from an aspect of, being a local rapper. We were just talking about collaborating with locals. Being a local rapper, you can tend to get this, this way that people act about you. Oh, he's a wannabe local rapper. This and that. So this is kind of me addressing that, but at the same time saying, look, I'm not trying to build myself up. I want to bring change. And if this is how I got to do it, that's how it's going to be. We actually, as I said when we were talking earlier, I have a music video for this on YouTube. If you just type in J Payne, the come up, it should pull right up.
All right, show J Payne some love on YouTube for this song. The song is titled "The Come Up" by J Payne. You're hearing it exclusively here in the Michiana area on 104.3 FM on Horizon Radio. Take it away, Oluwatobi. Hey, if you're watching us on Facebook Live or on YouTube Live right now, you need to go to YouTube search bar right there and put in J Payne, the come up, and you see this video. Give it a thumbs up or subscribe too and support some local acts and stuff.
The YouTube channel is J Payne Music.
J Payne Music. All right.
They recorded in their homie's crib, crashing at their mama's crib. All the while I get overlooked, cause I speak how I truly live and stay legit, always relevant.
Let's see, are we still in it? All right, we're here.
Almost there.
Oh, that's you're still on?
Yeah, I'm still on.
Let's see if I can find. I need to share this one. All right, where is it? Okay. I need to share this. Copper. Let's see, share. How do I share this stuff? Does it share on story? No, it doesn't. I want to share it to story.
It works. Try it. No,
it just says it'll share publicly. I want to add some text to it. This won't share it immediately.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, man.
I'll just do it that way.
we actually got you on one of the Racist Talk songs with Billy. You remember that?
For real?
Yeah, Hypocrisy.
Oh yeah.
You don't remember that? You're singing on the end of it?
Yeah. That's been a long. Is it? That's been a long time, isn't it?
That was 7 years ago.
Man, time flies, man. If there was a baby then, that was 7 years old. Is the song almost over, Toby?
Yeah. 5 seconds.
4, 3,
2,
1. Yeah. And we are back on the Smasher Show on Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. The station is bridging cultural diversity with music and information. Your number one bilingual community radio station. We have as our guest today, J Payne, J Payne. Sorry,
it don't matter, man.
J Payne.
J means J.
Yeah. In the studios of Horizon Radio 104.3 FM, J Payne is a recording artist and rapper with Live Riders Music. He has given us the opportunity to grace our studios today, and we're having a conversation with him. And J Payne, how can our audience come support you? Where will you be performing?
The next show I have, I'm actually the one that put it together. My church is hosting a hip hop concert called Limitless, and it's me, EMAC, Excalibur, Tag, Blizz, and True Music. And this is at my church, Calvary Tabernacle in Three Oaks, Michigan, October 26th, and it's from 6 to 8. It's free and family friendly.
So it's going down October
26th. Yeah.
October 26th at Three Oaks. What's the church name again? Calvary Tabernacle.
Calvary
Tabernacle. So if you're in the area or if you're thinking of something to do October 26th, then hey, it's a friendly event.
The address is 606 North Elm. So I mean, it's right there. I mean, big church.
All right. Now, you said you just released 2 albums back to back. Is there something coming up still, or
no? I'm working on 2 different projects right now, but nothing will be released for a while. The newest releases that I just released this year is my album, The Silence of the Lambs, which you can get that on iTunes, Google Play, all that stuff, or physical copies. You can go to my website, jpaynemusic.com. That's JPAYNEMUSIC.com. And you can place orders personally with me, even on Facebook or social media. But then there's also a mixtape. It's the TMNR mixtape. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Rapper mixtape.
Okay.
And you can download that for free on social media. So if you get at me on Facebook or Instagram or whatever.
All right. The third song that we're about to play. Can you tell us a little bit about that? How did that come about? This song.
Which song is it?
You said you gave her 3.
No, I gave her 2.
Oh, 2.
But
now, can we get another one though?
From the new album?
I don't know if you have something up, but before we do that, then for right now,
we could play Untouchable.
Let's play Already from Beyonce, and then we'll come back and you tell us about your song, and then we'll play that.
Okay, definitely.
Coming up next, Already by Beyonce from the Lion King movie. Take it away, Toby. All right, find the one that he's talking about.
So the new Lion King?
This one is the new Lion King. How do you have 2 already? Well, find this song so we can put it on that one. We don't need this one because we're playing it already. So this one is Untouchable
Yeah, you can play Untouchable. This is
Untouchable
my
J
previous
Payne. Just cuts this area. No, just click it and then it's not working.
Or actually, look up Hush instead. Just
Hush.
HU.
HUSH. Hush. Already. Alright there. Yeah, there, right there. Put it here. Put it on that one. Where's the camera? You're not doing your job. You're not getting.
What's good, Daddy Long Legs?
King already, you know it. King already, you know it. Beyonce, already from the Lion King movie,
which I have not seen. I don't even think my kids have seen the original Lion King. That's sad. It makes me feel like I'm failing.
Oh no, you're not. I watched it in Africa too. Have you guys even seen it? No, they haven't seen it too. So hey, in the same boat. Don't worry, don't be alone. Toby, you're gonna do the weather forecast. You're already behind. Line everything up, please. Refresh it so you know what the.
Yes, sir, bro.
Refresh.
Okay.
Just do Control R now. Click on it first. Let's click on no anywhere.
Who's on this with her?
Shatawali. I think yeah, Shatawali.
Is it dark in here?
How did you get that? Let me see. We can use these. Hold on. All right, try it again. I changed the ISO. Your weather next. Concentrate. Stop doing this, please. Your mic.
This is your weekend weather forecast on Horizon Radio. My name is Laura Toby, and tonight it will be partly cloudy with a low of 43. Tomorrow it will be mostly cloudy with a high of 66 and a low of 54. And on Sunday it will be partly cloudy with a high of 67 and a low of 47. Keep listening to 104.3 FM, Horizon Radio.
Thank you very much, Oluwatobi, for that weather presentation. Let me see the weather again. So, do a quick recap on tonight. We're gonna have partly cloudy skies. On Saturday, it's gonna be mostly cloudy, 10% chance of rain, so probably no rain at all. And on Sunday, partly cloudy too. So it's like we're gonna have a good weekend, right?
Yeah.
Great weekend. Great weekend. And happy birthday to Oluwatobi. Her birthday is gonna be on Sunday. So we're gonna have a good day that day, I'm sure. I know mommy's got something. I know mommy's got something planned for you. Moving on right now. The next song we're gonna be listening to is titled Hush. And this one is by our special guest here, J Payne. And can you tell us a little bit about that song? How did that come about? What is the story behind it?
Well, it's off the new album, The Silence of the Lambs. And there's the self-titled track, and then there's this track as well. The self-titled track is pretty much talking about people who profess Christianity but don't live it And then this is kind of like the other aspect of the same thing, but it's addressing the hip hop industry, you know, and the things that go on it. So it's pretty much the same aspect, but concerning hip hop itself.
All right, we're going to be listening to Hush by J Payne here on Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. Take it away, Toby. J Payne in the studios of Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. This song is titled Hush from my special guest, J Payne. You can support him on YouTube. Also, you can buy the album too. You can buy the song on iTunes and everywhere.
Google Play, all that.
And water.
You did?
Yeah.
Huh.
Only one. It's mine now.
Okay, give me volume in my ear. That's good. Hold on. Now, for other artists now, if I know that they haven't copyrighted it or it's not like released on the CD, baby, when I play it out and stuff so that, you know, they don't like do what they did. But right now that they did that stuff on the first one, I'm not trying to risk it.
It's probably because it's I think
because it's under license by City Baby, because they collect on your behalf. I think that will be that thing. Because I know I've done the same process.
I think this is released through TuneCore.
That's why.
My This Is Life album was through CD Baby.
Yeah, because it goes out on YouTube too. They have a album cover kind of stuff for it, and so they already have, how do you say it? It's kind of their catalog, but it's not their catalog. They know that it's not, but it's kind of under them. So if somebody does something with it, it just kind of flags it.
Yeah.
So, it's happened with me too. So I know what it is. What was I about to do? I forgot what I was about to do.
That happens to me a lot.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
Especially when I'm at work.
On that note.
What's up, Chelsea? What's up, everybody? Who's viewing? Brandy, are you on here? Still? Love you, beautiful wifey. What's up, Jeffrey? Fernando, Amber.
All right, we're still on the Smasher Show on Horizon Radio 104.3 FM. My name is Artiste. We're still in the studios pushing the buttons for us here at 104.3 FM. We still have a special guest in the studios, J Payne. J Payne, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm going to give you the mic right now so you can give a shout out to all people listening in Radio Land before we wrap up this segment of the show.
Just thanks to anyone who supports. Just want to give a shout out to Light Rider.
Light Riders.
All my local family, all my local artists. Just want to say thank y'all. Everyone who's been tuning in too, over here on Facebook Live, everything.
Yeah, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, even on the radio, 104.3 FM Horizon Radio. All right. Yeah. That's going to wrap it up for the first segment of the show. We're just going to start preparing the Billboard chart segment of the show. And I'm going to take a few minutes to talk to our guests. And the Smash It Show Billboard segment will be right back. We're going to play something from Becky G right now, titled Sin Pijama. Sin Pijama coming up next. Take it back. Backspin. All the way, pull it back, and then play it.
Busca que busca de mi dolor. Whoa.
Thank you so much, Ernie. Thank you for stopping by at the studios of Horizon Radio. It is. All right. 104.3 FM Horizon Radio, the station that's bridging cultural diversity with music and information. We've had so much fun talking to our special guest, J Payne of Light Riders Music, and we hope that J Payne's going to come back to the studios of Horizon Radio whenever he has something, to tell us and our audience. And we're still looking forward to seeing all the members of the Light Riders crew here in the studios of Horizon Radio, so we're hoping he's going to make that happen too. 104.3 FM, we're signing out. Peace.